Hello dear friends, I decided to make a very useful informational video for you. It will be extremely useful for beauty salon managers as well as for those who are very involved in selling natural hair. I often receive direct messages from beauty salon managers with a high flow of clients and several branches. They face significant problems with hair suppliers. They are constantly searching for new and reliable suppliers but face ongoing and persistent problems. What do I mean? They place orders with a new supplier, the first, second, and third orders come in fine, but then problems start to arise. They trust the supplier, buy the hair, apply it to their clients, and in the end, the hair turns out to be of poor quality. Suppliers generally do not take responsibility for this. And so in this way, this endless cycle continues, and thus. Again, a new supplier, the first orders are somehow fine, but then problems eventually arise again. In this video, we will talk about the difference between natural hair suppliers and manufacturing factories. Let's start with the topic of the culture of cutting and selling hair. In our country, in our region, there is no widespread culture of donating hair. This happens more because of the need for money. People see ads saying, "I will buy hair for a high price," hope for thousands of dollars, and go to sell their hair. But no one has a kilogram of hair on their head. It's good if there are 100 grams, but usually it's 30-40 grams. In the end, people get disappointed, receiving their pennies instead of the promised thousands of dollars. That's why this culture is not developed here. 80% of the hair in our country is imported from Asia, China, Vietnam, and India. Many might think that this is indeed terrible, but in reality these countries have hair of a wide range of qualities, from poor to very high. And of course the price for high quality hair will definitely be higher. I understand the salon managers who are constantly looking for suppliers because I had the same problem. I changed suppliers, but I still encountered dishonesty. After all, no one knows what quality of hair the supplier bought this time. No one gives a guarantee on the hair you purchase. At some point, I decided that the problem needed a radical solution. I knew I had to fly to Vietnam. I bought tickets, got a visa, and flew there for 3 weeks. During this time, I visited about 80 factories. That's just 5-6 factories a day. In Vietnam, the culture of haircutting is very developed. There, natural hair factories can be compared to our shawarma stands. They are on every corner. There are large factories and small private ones where the whole family is involved in this business. It was important for me to find hair based on several criteria. First, I only considered cool blonde. No other color interested me because if I see that the factory produces high quality and healthy cool blonde, then the other colors will also be of good quality. So I would arrive at the factory and immediately ask them to show me cold blonde hair. If they started to dodge, promising to show later or offering other colors, I immediately crossed that factory off the list. But there were factories that really showed me cool blonde hair, and today I will show it to you. The second thing that was very important to me was the thickness of the ends, because I do not consider single drawn in my business. For me, the maximum thickness of the ends is crucial, i.e., double drawn or super double drawn. There were factories that called their product double drawn, but in reality, it was single drawn. I also excluded such factories. The third criterion is the number of rubber bands wrapped around each ponytail. Before my trip to Vietnam, I had experience working with Vietnamese suppliers through Instagram, and I was very disappointed. The first time, I received hair in a rusty color instead of the ordered cool blonde. The second time, the hair came with 9 grams of rubber bands on each ponytail. Imagine, I ordered a kilogram of hair and 100 grams were just rubber bands, which cost almost $100. Therefore, when I came to the factory, I asked to weigh the hair ties and showed that 2-3 ties are enough to hold a ponytail. If the factory refused, I would leave. The fourth important point is the order production time. Working with suppliers from Instagram, I noticed that the promised deadlines are often not met. Delays can be a month or more. I wasn't satisfied with that. I don't want my business to suffer because of unreliable suppliers. After visiting Vietnam and studying their work system, I realized that the Vietnamese are excellent marketers. For example, at the Beladi hair factory, 200 managers work. Each of them actually introduces themselves as a separate factory. In fact, they come up with names for their factories and sell hair from Beladi hair, but under different brands. Despite all the difficulties, I managed to find 3 natural hair factories that truly value their clients and the quality of their products. They have our technician who knows how to dye hair well, preserving its shine, structure, and health. Returning to Ukraine, I finally got rid of problems with clients. I found reliable partners with whom I have been working for many years and can guarantee the quality of their hair to my clients. Now I no longer have problems with hair or clients. Today I want to show you Slavic hair that is brought from Vietnam. So where shall we start? Let's start with the very beautiful and shiny blondest hair, number 60. The ponytail is not very stiff, the ends are quite thick and they comb through very effortlessly and smoothly. By the way, brushing is a very important point because if the hair gets tangled, there's nothing you can do about it. It will constantly tangle and break. I really just want to show you a really cool blonde. I have a piece left. Thank goodness it's still here so I can show it to you. Here is such an incredibly cool blonde at my manufacturing facilities. And absolutely she stands out. Let's immediately check the quality using a glass of water and the tip to ensure everything is perfect. Take the tip of the applicator and very carefully dip it to get it as wet as possible, ensuring that it is thoroughly soaked. Checking, this is indeed a very cool and truly remarkable blonde hair color. Let's take a thinner one, considering the available options. A thinner one will suit our needs better. Look, I'm just really pulling it and nothing happens to it. It doesn't even spring back. Let's wet it again slightly more. As you can see, it's completely healthy as well. Now let's check the blonde under number 60. This one is neutral. We'll perform the same manipulation. The hair is very high quality and also durable. You can confidently give a guarantee to the client for this hair and not worry that anything will wash out or that anything is mixed in. All these problems are in the past. Yes, these are all Vietnamese hair. There is hair of worse quality as well. They are brought to our country and are called Southern Russian because they are imported, fluffier, and much more porous. We call this hair Slavic because it is moderately porous but wearable, just like Southern Russian hair, only with a different structure. I want to show you children's hair. Children's hair is indeed children's hair both in Vietnam and here as well. This is such soft, fine, sweet fluff that you just really absolutely want to hug. This is also Vietnam. You buy this children's hair 45 cm long for $75. In our country its cost is already $300. If you lighten it to level 7, 8 or even 10, you can definitely and confidently sell it for approximately $500. As for Slavic hair, it comes to us. Such a ponytail costs $70. You sell it to professionals for $190, $200 and to clients for a higher price. Vietnamese hair typically arrives in our country and becomes Slavic. Pay attention to the even color. This is a slightly light brown tone. Very easy to comb. This is incredibly high quality, luxurious, premium Slavic hair with a beautiful ashy brown tone. Dark brown. Please, Slavic, please, it will be Slavic. Slavanka Lux. Upon arriving in our country, it immediately increases in value. The tip is curled because they were in a bag, but pay attention to the glassy structure. The structure is basically indeed actually the same as my natural hair. You could truly say I have Vietnam hair on my head. You purchase Slavanka Lux in Vietnam for $90 and it arrives here costing $250, $300. a beautiful wave, a genuine Vietnamese wave. Very soft, porous structure, and they are tougher than straight hair due to the porosity. These hair cost $90. They were Vietnamese, now they are Slavic. So, whether you call it Slavic or Slavic type, it's all marketing. What matters is that the hair is of good quality and wearable. I am recording this video so that you understand the difference between natural hair suppliers and manufacturing factories. Factories only sell in bulk starting from 1 kilo of hair. In 1 kilogram you can buy different colors and different lengths. Suppliers. These are the people who buy hair from factories and sell it retail to local stylists and clients. But you don't know which factory they are buying the hair from or where they decided to cut costs this time. I hope the information was helpful. You can, like me, buy tickets, get a visa, rent a hotel and a moped and visit factories in Vietnam. Of course, it takes a lot of energy. Being in a country where no one even speaks English is indeed challenging, but it's a wonderful experience. Before I flew to Vietnam, I tried to obtain this information in my country to solving the problem with dissatisfied clients and poor quality hair. But no one sells or provides this information. You can, like me, fly to Vietnam and find a partner for yourself, or you can use my help. I will teach you everything I know, and it will be easier for you. After my training, you will be able to order hair from Vietnam and forget about all your problems. You will learn how to correctly choose the necessary colors for your clients. I am sure that your salon has certain colors that are most frequently in demand for extensions. And in Vietnam, there is one problem. You choose colors based on a picture. Unfortunately, not all colors match the picture, so we will determine together which colors, textures, and lengths you need and place the order. I had a situation where I chose a color based on a picture, thinking it was my color, but it ended up being burgundy. It hung around for 3 years before I barely managed to sell it. To avoid such situations, we will immediately decide on the necessary colors. Next, you will learn proper communication with factories and their managers. In Vietnam, few people speak English and they all use Google Translate, which translates Vietnamese very poorly. If you don't know how to communicate properly, misunderstandings are possible. I will teach you proper and quick communication so that you and the factory manager fully understand each other and place orders correctly. The next important point is the types of payments and working with transactions. I will tell you about several convenient payment methods and teach you how to work with them. I will also teach you how to control the order manufacturing process, so you can be sure that you receive exactly the colors and lengths you ordered. You will be able to remotely control this process through the 3 factories I collaborate with. Working with logistics is also important. I have 2 logistics companies that I will introduce you to. These companies deliver packages worldwide at a third of the cost of major carriers such as DHL and EMC. I will tell you how to start working with a logistics company, how to prepare the necessary documents, and you will know which documents are needed and what to write in them. You will be able to control the handover of the package from the factory to the courier and track the package along the way using the tracking number. When you receive the package, we will have another call, and you can share your impressions and thanks with me. The first order can be made for any amount of hair, starting from a minimum of 1 kilo. Keep in mind that this is a rapidly growing business. For example, you bought 1 kilo of hair for $1,000 and sold them for $2,500. For your next order, you might want to go for 2 or 3 kilograms and then 5 kilograms. In approximately 6 months, you could have 10 kilograms of hair on display. Show the masters a quality blonde once and they will only buy hair from you. Your task will be to always have hair in stock at all times and ensure that you never run out. You will definitely want to constantly increase your purchases. Friends, I really hope that my experience was useful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to write me a direct message. I will be happy to answer them. Talk to you soon.